Have you ever wanted to stay in the castle here in Orlando? No, not that castle. The newest castle here in Reunion. This property is over 23,000 square feet. It sleeps 48 of you and your closest friends. I'm excited to take you through. I brought you some of the most incredible homes here on our channel. And today, this one's probably one of the most special that we've gone through. We're gonna interview the builder. We're gonna go through some of the crazy themes that are here in the house and show you something I promise you've never seen in a home here in Orlando. What's up, man?
Hey, Ken, good to see you again, man.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
You have outdone yourself on this house.
Yeah, man, welcome to the Reunion Castle.
The Reunion Castle. You
Yeah.
got the RC up there.
Oh, yeah.
This place is out of control. So a little different than maybe some of the other stuff you've already built for here.
Yeah,
before.
I mean, you know, a lot of the things we've done here have gone more the transitional modern route, but, you know, with being in the Disney corridor, obviously we wanted to do something wow, and this client wanted to do something amazing that families, kids, and adults would all like. So, you know, here we are in a real, breathing, living castle.
There's nothing, I can't think of a hotel here in Orlando that really rivals this. I mean, when you're walking through and you're looking at some of the quality, like this is like Four Seasons level on a lot of the
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, that's kind of the goal, right? Was to make it, you know, that upper echelon of luxury where people could come, feel like they were getting a room at the Four Seasons, but having, you know, a plethora of amenities all to themselves.
Yeah. So how is this, you know, in terms of the layout and what you guys here have, there's still some things that people are looking for, right? Heads and beds is one of them, so you can sleep
Sure.
48. But talk to us about how this property lives.
Yeah, so obviously it's expansive. We're across 3 lots here. So typically you have your single 55 wide lot. This is across 3 of those, which typically isn't even allowed anymore in the resort here in Reunion. So you obviously have that expansive, sprawling property. And we've kind of used every square inch of it. So you've got a whole wing over here that's got your dining, you've got a master suite, we've got this huge showcase kitchen with a huge concrete hood. And if you walk through some doors behind here in the cabinets, there's another little surprise as well.
Right here?
Yep.
Oh man, this is a prep kitchen.
In these style of homes and in our residential, we're seeing a lot more of this, right? So a lot of people want that nice, clean showcase kitchen, decluttered completely, and we'll have a auxiliary kitchen or an auxiliary pantry where we house a lot of the day-to-day equipment, blenders, toasters. Obviously, this one's a little more juiced up
Over the
here.
top,
Yeah.
So this is outdoor so people could come in?
Yeah, so if they want to do catering or have some caterers come and not disturb people inside the house, they have their separate entrance.
Man, Ryan, with such a big house, there's so much to see here. What are some things that I can't miss?
Yeah, so obviously walked in, you were greeted with the grand room and that huge fireplace, the grand salon off to the right there with big, tall 12-foot doors. But most importantly, we have a wing where there's a basketball court, indoor basketball court, arcade room, dungeon style. You've got your gym, sauna, steam, massage room area. And upstairs, of course, we got the big theater along with the kids' themed room, which are always a hit in these houses.
In a little bit, we're gonna talk to the interior designer who touched this entire place. But some of the features that I love is this casing right here. You've got 2 that flank the front door with the wine and the liquor cabinet. And then over in this parlor back here, I spent a lot of time in some of the higher end hotels here in Orlando when we get dinner or some of the speakeasies. And I don't know that there's anything in a house that actually matches that vibe other than this. I love the chevron tile floors. It's just fantastic. But next we gotta check out the East Wing. Heading into the East Wing over here, I love all these like royal paintings. These are so good, but oh my gosh. Zach, this place is insane, dude.
It's awesome, man. It's great. Great to see you.
It's not often I see a basketball court inside of a house.
Not too often.
We did Shaq's tour.
Yep.
That was sick.
That's
but
awesome.
This is pretty great.
Oh, it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet. Best part about this basketball court is just, it shows the castle all throughout it. Concrete floor, stained. We even left some of the little bit of slab cracks in the floor, stained right over top of it. See the Reunion Castle logo. Just overall awesome room. Gives these renters an awesome place to hang out and stay and shoot some hoops while they're in town.
Oh, I'm always to the right. Oh, to the left. I'm so bad. Just because it's on camera. Oh, damn. Oh.
That's terrible.
Yeah! First time. Yeah. I know, they should subscribe to our channel. We're putting out videos like this every single week. Subscribe. What's across the hall here?
So right across the hall here, we got the arcade. Another awesome part of the east wing of the castle, as you mentioned, we got skee ball, we got the multi-cade, you can shoot some more hoops over here if you want to.
You got the suit of armor, you've got, I mean, the theming level just is incredible. All this door sliding through.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Awesome, so as you continue over to the east side of this wing of the house, we got our wellness center. So we got a sauna, we got a massage room, we got a steam room, and we got a gym. Super awesome part of the house that ties in with the basketball court. Really allows these renters to come in here and take the whole experience of the Reunion Castle.
Well, that's the thing, like if you're gonna stay in a hotel, you have all of these things, right? So in this house, you don't have to leave to go experience a lot of those things. Yeah.
Whole vacations here, one house.
I love that. The place is absolutely incredible. What are some of like maybe the harder points about building this house?
Yeah, so definitely, I'd say my first one, if you look right outside of this window, you see this big turret is what we're calling it. So we had 12-foot block, basically from slab height up 12 feet, and you continue up to the 34-foot ceiling height with these 22 to 24-foot LVL studs. And as you get super high with those things, they sometimes get a little wavy.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we had to put in a lot of work to make sure those things turned out correctly.
It's like a proper castle.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
the
is.
quality throughout feels like this place is going to be here for a long time.
It is. It's great.
You know, we haven't actually talked about Reunion, the neighborhood, yet. So it's really close to Disney. It's one of the first very popular Airbnb allowed neighborhoods, although it's starting to transition a bit more into people living here full time. And there's a lot of different options. You've got condos, you've got townhomes, you've got smaller homes and estate-sized houses like this. And the cool thing is you have a membership that you can get if you have the right lot here. It's not every house and every homeowner gets the membership, which allows you to have a lot more amenities. And if you have a membership, there's a lot of amenities here in the neighborhood, like the water park and the golf courses. There's 3 golf courses, some of the best ones here in Central Florida. With so much going on here in the neighborhood, it's easy why people want to call Reunion home. So if you're looking to sell or buy a house here, my team can help. Before I take you upstairs and show you even more of the entertaining spaces in the house, back on this side, you've got suite number 2 and 3 and one of the spiral staircases that go upstairs, but I want to take the elevator. I love a good elevator inside a house, and the commercial design is like a really cool juxtaposition to the castle vibe. Today we're hanging out with Debbie from McNally Design.
Great to meet you.
So you're in-house. This was your baby here.
Yes, it is my baby. For the last 3 years, been designing it from cocktail napkin to what you see today. And anyway, this is like my favorite part of the house.
The favorite. So point out some of the things that make it your favorite part of the house.
Okay, I love the floor. Just the checkerboard design, it's so graphic and beautiful in photographs. I love the antique mirror, the 24-foot fireplace that we incorporated Reunion Castle's logo in, to the railing, to the beams.
What are some of the other parts of the house that you love?
Love the staircase. There's 2 staircases spiral, they're floating, and they are gorgeous.
How do you, I mean, so 23,000 square feet of stuff you have to design. How do you even go about making something look like this and be so cohesive throughout?
You start with just basically the simple things and then just grow with it. We come up with concept boards, and then we actually did full renderings of every room just to make sure every square inch was covered, and then you add detail upon detail, and we have great artisans that came in and helped us with a lot of it. So it was just a lot of fun.
So good. And how much of the homeowner is involved in this? If they come to work with you, whether it's here or not, like is it something that it's hands off, or do you like some input from the seller?
Sometimes they're very involved. This particular homeowner was very involved. Some just say, you do your thing and we're off to the races.
I'll see you in a couple years.
Yeah, exactly. So they might check in a couple times, and but this particular homeowner was very involved.
I won't show you every one of the 15 bedrooms, but this is suite number 1. This is the primary suite, and check out this bathroom. You got floor to ceiling tile. You've got concrete sinks on both sides that match this massive spa tub here. There's just plenty of room back here in this circular shower. You've got the rainfall, multiple heads. It's just a really cool experience overall. On top of all the finishes in the bathroom, the finishing of the house as an Airbnb is one of the nicest I've seen in any house, not just in an Airbnb. You've got this door right here is an old gate from 1910 from India. I've been in a lot of high-end houses here in Central Florida, and that's not something you see in many houses at all, let alone in a rental. Welcome to suite number 13, the dungeon, if you will. You've got on the main level here 2, 4, 6 heads and beds, but check this out. As you come back here, I mean, it's themed all the way back through with the stained glass and the painting and the lighting. What kid wouldn't love to hang out here? And then as you transition to the top, it's sort of a mirror on top of one another because you've got another 2, 4, 6 heads and beds. But then it transitions over to the other room. Let's take a look. I can do it. This is sweet. All right, so this isn't gonna fit me. This isn't gonna fit me. Hear ye, hear ye. All right, so I'm not that great of an actor, but if your kids are like mine, they love playing dress up, and what better place to do that in? And if they've already kind of gotten past the dress up age, you've got video games all the way here. Just a safe place to hang out. Usually when I say princess suite, it's because it's a bedroom with its own bathroom inside, but this is an actual princess suite. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8 heads and beds in here, the little faux fireplace, and even the little details in the bathroom I think are really cool, where you've got the closet. Usually it's just a white door, but they put the gate right here, themed it out really nice, super well done. So leaving the themed rooms, the dungeon and the castle, you've got 2 of the more normal suites that are still just like high-end quality. They've got a balcony that connects together and overlooks the golf course. Entering into the west wing of the castle.
What's in the west?
It's forbidden.
And this place isn't forbidden, and there's no beast, just additional suites behind me and on this side. But every vacation home wouldn't be complete without a theater. At the top of the steps, we've got the beverage fridge and microwave for your popcorn. But this theater is fantastic, just the quality overall. You've got the soundproofing, the projector, the surround sound, and seating for you and 15 of your friends to end the day watching a movie. Oh, by the way, 23,000 square feet. Is this laundry room a little too small for you? Well, how about this? Now you've got 7 full-size washers and dryers to make sure you never run out of towels. So to finish it off, you can't have a massive resort home without a massive resort pool. What'd you build out here?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's Florida, right?
Yeah.
Indoor, outdoor spaces, everything. So out here we've got over 6,000 square feet of deck. We got a double summer kitchen where we got 2 grills, 2 hoods, over 100-foot long pool here. And of course it wouldn't be set up right without a Playboy style grotto with a hot tub below that could sit 30 and a hot tub above.
There's a hot tub up there?
Taking advantage of the views that we have here.
Oh, let's take a look. So wait, this whole thing is a hot tub?
Oh yeah, you feel the heat radiating off it now.
Yeah.
You got the nice overflow, cascading waterfall.
So for those that don't know, like where are we in the neighborhood here at Reunion?
Yeah, so again, we're on 3 lots here on top of Murfield Loop. And this is actually sitting on the 13th hole of the Traditions Nicholas course.
So you got the green right there.
Oh yeah, so got the whole fairway and green view from here.
This is cool because you've got conservation, you got the retaining over there. Like this is all gonna stay exactly what we see now.
Yeah, and Reunion Resort did plant some bamboo along the edge there of the golf course, so that'll grow and mature eventually and give some more privacy to this side of the resort.
So as we like wrap up the video, talk to us about the overall Airbnb market. I know some areas have started to soften. Are you seeing that in the Uber luxury space as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think this space is so niche that it's still being successful, right? It's still having a demand. There's only so many of these large rental homes at this level of luxury, right?
Yeah.
So in that corridor, I mean, you see the money that Disney's spending, you see the money that Universal's spending. Is there kind of a lull? I think so. I think we all see that, which we expect if anybody, has the common sense to know if something goes up that high, it has to come down a little bit, right?
Because it's so much more than just adding a little game room in your garage, right? This is a whole lifestyle. Somebody could show up here for a week or 2 or 3, have their catering done, have all their friends, and you don't really need to leave. Whereas some of the other stuff, like, yeah, it might be cheaper than going to a hotel sometimes, but it's like, it's not the experience that you get with something like this.
Sure, yeah, a lot of people are staying in those hotels and they might go to the parks during the day and they're really going back to the hotel just to sleep.
Yeah.
Where here, you could go to the park a day, you could stay here and hang out at the house all day.
Yeah.
So it gives you those options rather than forcing you to do something. If, hey, we're burnt out from the parks, we just want a mellow day, then they have this house, the kids can go do what they want to do and mom and dad can lay by the pool, have a drink and not worry about anybody bugging them.
Love it, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, man, appreciate you.
Hope you enjoyed our tour of the newest castle in Orlando. And hey, if you want to stay here, you can actually do that over at Magical Vacations. Check them out online. And if you're looking to sell or buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, whether it's a castle and or a condo, my team and I are here to help. Reach out at theorlandoreal.com/YouTube to get started. We'll see you guys on the next video.